The authorities have ordered hundreds of thousands of people in eastern and central Japan to evacuate their homes immediately as Typhoon Hagibis lashes the country. One man's reported to have been killed. Thousands of homes are without power and all flights and train services from the capital have been cancelled. Our correspondent Rupert Wingfield-Hayes sent this update from Tokyo.
This behind me is Shibuya Station in the middle of Tokyo, and normally on a Saturday afternoon this place would be jammed with tourists, jammed with shoppers. This here is the famous Hachiko Scramble Crossing, one of the most famous sites in Tokyo, and normally on a Saturday afternoon there would be thousands of people going across here. Now it is pretty much completely deserted, and that goes for the whole of Tokyo, the greater Tokyo area. Everything has pretty much been shut down ahead of this storm. All of the railways, the whole of the metro system, both of Tokyo's airports are now closed down, as is the famous bullet train. And that's because, although it doesn't look like it yet, in a few hours from now, we're going to have winds coming through here well in excess of 100 kilometers an hour. So this is the Tama River, and this is one of the main large rivers that runs through Tokyo. This is on the southern end of Tokyo, and you can see just how swollen it is already. There is now a flood warning in effect for people living on the banks of this river, because as you can see, it's already very, very high. There's still more rain falling, and this is the real danger from a typhoon of this size. Huge rainfall has fallen over the last few hours up in the mountains to the west of Tokyo. Now all that rain is coming down these rivers, swelling them, and it's in danger of breaking their banks. And this is just one of dozens of rivers along the coast here. It's always the big danger from these sorts of events is water. Water is the thing that can do real damage, both if this river bursts its banks, if it causes landslides in the mountains, or of course when it reaches the sea. As the typhoon comes up the coast in the next few hours, it will push a storm surge ahead of it. And as it meets the water coming out of these rivers, that can cause flooding along the coast.